Do you ever get the feeling that you gotten so lucky, so lucky, that you must be thinking, is there somebody watching over me? Is there just something watching over me? You know, there was a time that I almost got hit by a car and I survived. And I got a raise at my job. This a lot of things are starting to happen that is so good, and it's just fucking awesome. You want to know something? There's nothing that's looking over you. I'm gonna give you the cold hard facts about this. You're having a great week, hell, maybe even a great month, hell, maybe even a great year. You're getting a raise at your job. Shit's turning out great for the people around you. There's great things happening at your job. What else can I say? That you're healthy. You're defying fucking death itself every day. You know, I've had those kind of experiences too. But I'm going to be honest with you. There's nothing looking over you. There's nothing watching you. The cold hard fact of it is, it's not even luck either. I'm not even going to say you're fucking lucky. I'm just going to say that you're just doing something right. It's all you, man. Woman. It's all you. I'm gonna let you guys in on something. I'm really going to let you in on this. Okay, before I became an atheist, I used to be a Christian, of course. Any atheist that's a good friend of mine, or we've talked for a little while, they know, you guys know, if you're subscribed to me and I'm talking about you, you know I used to be a Christian. Like, I was such a Christian. I read the Bible. I made my research on it. And a lot of people were amazed on how deep I got into the religion so quick, because I literally thought that I felt God and Jesus would forgive everything that I'd done when I was a kid, because I used to make fun of a lot of people. I used to be a ginormous asshole, shit on everyone's lives and only care about myself. And I would destroy property and I just cared about myself. I cursed a lot and I just didn't give a fuck about anyone. And when I became a Christian and I was told that Jesus would forgive me for all my sins and all my my bad wrongdoings, then that's pretty much it. I mean, it's not like I murdered somebody, but at least you had that feeling of that, you know, the past is the past and everything's gonna be okay. Now, here's the thing though. When I was a Christian, and no matter how many times somebody would tell me that Jesus would forgive everything that I've ever done, there was still this feeling of there's this feeling that I had that I wasn't truly forgiven for what I've done. I felt like that this high powered force, I felt like it just didn't forgive me. And everybody would tell me, you are acting like I committed a serious crime, a murder and all that shit. I didn't, but I still just had the feeling of why am I still feeling that I never was forgiven? Like, why? And there's people that have just been telling me, you know, Jesus forgives you, but you also have to forgive yourself for what you've done. And although that may be true, that in order for you to just let go of all the wrong things that you've done, you have to forgive yourself. Because if you don't, it's just never going to go away. That's the biggest thing. That was the thing right there. You, in one part of your head, think that the spiritual being of light was going to forgive you for all your wrongdoings. But then if you have the feeling that I had, which was that you just felt like you weren't forgiven at all, then there's going to be that person telling you you need to forgive yourself in order for you to let go of all the bad things you've done. But that's the truth though. There is no being of light that's going to forgive what you've done. You can only forgive yourself. Hell, if you want to go to those people that you have done wrong to them and say, hey, listen, I've grown up and I feel really, really shitty for what I've done. And I know I was an asshole. And if you can forgive me, there's been a lot of people I was an asshole to. I've told them, hey, I feel really shitty. And I know I was being a fucking dick to you. And I was being selfish and all. Can you please forgive me? The majority of them forgave me. Some of them just didn't give a fuck. But hey, they forgave me. Now I forgave myself. This was around the time I was I was an agnostic. I didn't know if there was really a God or a Jesus that would forgive everything that I've done. But that's when I started feeling that, hey, all these things, all these memories that I did bad, they're going away. I don't feel it anymore. I forgave myself, and there's people that have forgiven me for the minor things that I've done. And there you go. I started feeling forgiveness when I forgave myself and when I knew other people forgave me. When they told me they forgave me. That's when I started feeling forgiveness. But this thing about a being of light forgiving me for what I've done, and then I have to forgive myself, it just didn't cut it. It just didn't. It's all you. Listen, you and I are human. Humans have to be... They don't even have to be. We're amazing creatures. We are the most intelligent beings on this planet. Look how advanced in technology we are. We put a man on the moon and back safely. We put a robot on Mars that's just, even though it just looks like it's just collecting fucking rocks. Hey, people in NASA discovered water on Mars. So they're thinking that there might have been life on that fucking planet. And then throughout the years, I'm very sure that either they're going to send another rover to another planet, or they're going to send man to Mars, then rover to another planet. You never know what's going to happen in the future, but all I can tell you is technology advances every day. That should at least tell you how amazing humans are. You and I, we're both amazing. And that doesn't take a high spiritual being, whatever you want to call it, to let us know that we're amazing. We're just amazing. It's all in your head, bro. It is. I want to try and make this video, you know, more of a motivation to any religious people that want to watch this video. I'm not trying to bash your religion. I'm not trying to bash what you believe in. But I'm trying to get you to at least think. It's literally all you. That raise that you got in your job, I'm pretty sure it was you. All that hard work, sweat that you've been putting into your job, that was all you. This thing about you just surviving a near-death experience, or surviving a near-death, or just you survived an accident. That's just you being careful. There's nothing watching over you. It's just you being careful. It really is. I literally used to, because I used to also practice Hinduism. I'll probably explain that in another video. I used to practice Hinduism, and I always thought that Ganesha was always watching over me, because every single time I said the mantra that Ganesha would remove all my obstacles, I literally kept thinking that he removed all my obstacles, when really it was just all me. I'm telling you, like, once now that I look back at it, and then I look at now, it's all me. I'm telling you, it's all you, and it's all me. That's pretty much how it is. You can keep on believing that I'm talking massive bullshit, but think for 1 second. It literally is all you. I can tell you plenty of fucking experiences that I had in these religions that someone would say something great happened to them. That's when I started digging a little deeper into the story, I find out it's just them. Do you know how many times my pastor has told my mother that she would get another house? That the time is coming to her? That she's gonna get another house? It's been 2 fucking years that he's been saying that shit, and now she's got a house? 2 fucking years. If this God was fucking real and he was, you know, saying, hey, yeah, you got faith, how about I give you a fucking house? It's ridiculous. I'm telling you, I've seen my mom and I've seen her husband, you know, work very hard to get that house. And it's not their God. I just see how fucking hard they work. It's all you. You and I, we're both amazing, and we don't even require a higher being to help us out. We're just amazing. There's no other way I can put it. It's all in your head, bro. It really is. And I really want to thank you for listening to my video. If you literally lasted 10 fucking minutes. I didn't even know it was going to be a 10-minute motivational speech. But if you literally survived this long, the video, thank you. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new to my YouTube channel. Please share this. I really hope that somebody can listen to this video and start thinking a little bit. But share the fuck out of this video if you can. My name is My name is Atheist Light, and I'm signing off.